guys, so I'm filming this in my car because my kids are sleeping and I didn't get to filming it yesterday because I was really sick. So this is my Shaking It Up with Simply Filling collab recap video. So basically I'm going to talk to you about my thoughts on Simply Filling and where I stand on it. So if you didn't follow this, a couple of friends here on YouTube started a collab. Mostly it was Molly from Weight Watchers Wifey came up with the idea to do it because not a lot of people have been trying it. We've all been at a stall. All the people that have been doing this, we've all been around the same number. So we thought we would try something different, which was Simply Filling in the Weight Watchers program. So basically, if you don't know what Simply Filling is, there's a list of foods you can stick to. And if you go outside of that list, then you can, you have to count out of your weekly points. So you can eat whatever you want on the Simply Filling list without measuring and tracking. And then outside of that, you use the weeklies that you would normally have. So in this collab, we've got Molly from Weight Watchers Wifey. We've got Melody from Transforming Melody, Cherie and Celia from The Motivated Muffins, and then Jess from Weight Watchers Journey to Healthy. There was a couple other people that started doing it after, but they weren't necessarily in this collaboration. I will link all of the ladies in this collab down below. So when we started the Simply Filling, I was really excited. I had just had a weekend, so I was up a little bit in weight. So I was 163.6. I really was excited. I had leftover yogurts from when I was visiting in the US, the Danone Light and Fit, and I had some pitas, the Joseph's pitas from Molly. So I had some extra items that we don't necessarily have in Canada, like low fat or low carb items. So the first week I didn't find as hard because I was snacking on things like that. I made pita chips and had that with my full bean dip, which is made from fava beans, and it's like an Egyptian bean spread thing. So I wasn't having as difficult of a time week one. At the end of the week, I actually lost 4 pounds, which, like I said, I had an off weekend, so I was probably retaining from that. But for the most part, I did like it. I did feel a little bit restricted because I didn't feel like I could go out and make an option that was on the Simply Filling list. But for the most part, it was pretty good. So if I was to have those items in the house or have done like a trip to Watertown or somewhere in the US to get some extra items for my pantry while I was doing this, it would be easy. Week 2, so the weekend after week 1, I was sick with the flu. The kids were sick, so I totally, I wasn't tracking, I wasn't really eating. We were all sick. And then when I started getting back on track, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, does that sound right? Yeah, so the next couple days, trying to be on track, I found it a lot harder doing Simply Filling because I was out of my yogurt, I was out of my pitas. I couldn't find any pitas that met the requirements of Simply Filling here in Canada. Maybe there is some, but I couldn't find corn tortillas in our 3 grocery stores around here. Yeah, so I was just having a hard time finding things. So I felt like I would start with Simply Filling during the day, and then I ended up switching it to points plus at the end of the day because I would go way over just on a couple items. So yeah, week 2 was definitely more difficult. I did lose, at the end of week 2, I lost 5.5 in total amongst the 2 weeks. If you want to watch my weigh-in video so you can hear exact numbers, I'll link that down below. Basically, it was just really difficult for me to stick to it. I don't know if it's because I really I really noticed week 2 that the reason I love Points Plus or Smart Points, and the reason Smart Points works for me, is because I can adjust. So if I want to go out to have that meal, or if I want to go out and have that popcorn at the movies, I can use my weeklies, and that's what they're there for, and or save some of my dailies and use my weeklies, because I felt like there was just a little bit more lenience with that. Like, if you are doing Simply Filling and you wanted to have, say you want to go to the movies and have your treat, it comes only out of your weeklies. So basically you'd be using like half of your I would be using half my weeklies on one cheat, and then the rest of the week, if I wanted like avocado or peanut butter or something like that, I would be very restricted as far as what extra points I can have during the week. Versus with Smart Points, if you know you want to go out at the end of the night, you can eat lower point meals and use some of your daily points and some of your weeklies, and it evens out a little bit better. I have a lot of low point meal options I've come up with over the past almost 2 years on the program, and so for me, I'm like, it's just more livable long term. Now, like I said, I would definitely do Simply Filling again, and I do think Simply Filling works amazing, and if I'm in the mindset where I just don't feel like tracking and I want to do meal prep on it, and I have the groceries, like I've done a haul or something, I would definitely do it again for a week. So I feel like there's a place for Simply Filling. I feel like there's a lot of people that would love the program, and if you have the low-fat options available to you and you're in the US or you're near somewhere in Canada where you can go across the border and get some of these items, or you can order some online, then go right ahead and do it. Try it. I think it's something everybody should try, but for me it was just really hard to stick to, and I think that's just out of the fact that I don't have some of the things available to me. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this recap video, but those are just my thoughts on it. And like I said, it is a great program, and everybody had really good success on it. And I look forward to trying it again once I can kind of do a haul. After maybe visiting my mother-in-law, I can do a haul of like some fat-free cheeses, some yogurts, and some pitas and stuff like that. I look forward to trying it again, and I will probably do like a week of it, do some more meal preps, do some cook with me's. I'm sorry that I was sick through the second week, so I didn't vlog as much for you guys about it, but it's life and things happen. So anyways, my kids are both sleeping, so that's good. We're going to see my mom at her school. My migraine seems to have chilled. I feel the slightest bit of a headache right now, so hopefully that doesn't come back once my Tylenol kicks out, but we will see. Anyways, guys, I will see you soon. If you're wanting to see me eat Smart Points again, then check back on my channel. You'll see that. Anyways, see you soon. Bye.